Hello, hello world, hello pen spinners, long time no see. This is the announcement for Spinbol Cup applicants, and I want to make it right away from the beginning, and after that we'll reply some of your questions, because this a little bit later I will tell you why this is online stream, not a video on this week. So, announcement for the Spinbol Cup applicants. First of all, we're gonna start at 15th of October, I think so, maybe 16th, but you need to send me send your video with your cool combo or a freestyle to email cup@penstock.net. I will leave an email under this video in the description under this video on YouTube, so you will be so it would be easier for you to send it. You need to upload a video to Google Doc, like this sharing Google Disk, or how do you, yes, Google, I think it is called Google Disk. You need to upload it in there, and after that send me a link to your video to download it to the email cup@penstock.net. You need to do it before Tuesday, and this way you will this way I will know that you are going to participate. So if you are an applicant, you have left your bid on spinbol.com in the post about Spinbol Cup 2019. Now you need to, as it was announced pretty long ago, now I need to know that you are still in, and for that matter I need your video to see it, and also I will need to see your email, because this is going to be, 1 second, because I need to know your email. I hope I made it clear. For any other, if you have any other questions, also write down your email to cup@penstock.net. I will reply you, and with that video, with the link for your video, also leave your nickname on Spinbol Cup and on spinbol.com, so I would know from whom this video was. If you have any questions, yes, ask them today, now, on this online stream. If you don't have them right now, and also you can ask them under the video, under this online stream. It is going to be available for some time, not for a long time, I guess. By the way, do you hear me well? And now let's get back to your questions. I hope this information about Spinbol Cup was understood. Now let's chat for a while. When is HSI comps going to be available on penstock? I think I'm waiting for them in about 1 or 2 weeks, probably. I don't really remember if I have ordered them or not, but anyway, I'm going to restock pretty soon, doing everything I can for that, to make it in time. So you will be, so soon enough you will be able to see much more new pen mods on penstock.net. Also, I want to, and about that later. What is that mod called? I know it's a lighter mod, but I was thinking of getting it. Yes, it is a HSI Comsa. This particular Ajaccio Comsa, it was I made this photo like this. It was made for the logo of Spinbol and for penstock.net with this pen mod. I like it very much. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? My pen mod is a pencil with duct tape. It's pretty bad, pretty sad. My penstock order is nearly a month old and my mods still didn't come yet. Not your fault, it's the stupid German border control. Sometimes they do this, but in most cases it goes about 10 days to a destination address. But sometimes they do this really stupid border control things, especially in Germany sometimes, yeah. So it gets stuck for a while, I know that. Can't do nothing about that, yes, you know that. Mr. Lonely, hello. Hi from Bali. Oh, my best is only thumb around Sikh. I don't know what is Sikh thing, probably. So your best trick is thumb around. So pay close attention to Spinbol Cup. You will see a lot of different cool combos in there. I think it is going to be pretty inspiring, especially for beginners. Do you prefer metallic combo for intermediate pen spinners? I don't like metallic combo, actually. And if I would have to choose between one light mods, I would choose definitely Ajaccio Comsa, no metallic Comsa. Can you do a shadow guide? Yeah, I can and I will, for sure. For how long have you been pen spinning? For 5 years. And also I've made a video recently. The last video was of me doing more than 260 tricks. Actually there were about 270 tricks in total. And some of them I just made up. Some of them, 2 or 3 maybe, are links, but those links are pretty common and they are pretty basic, so I think that they should be a trick already. And some of the tricks I just made up and made up the names for them. Did you notice there was one of them between Sonic and in Sonic tricks, where when I showed the different Sonics, there was a one which you haven't seen anywhere else before that, because I just made up this trick. So now I'm an inventor. I'm inventory. Is shipping can be cash on delivery? Unfortunately not, but in some countries it is available, but in most countries it is not. So as it is not available for the most countries, I can't place this option to penstock, because I can't understand, I don't know how to make it available for some countries and not available for other countries, because, you know, everybody would choose this cash on delivery, even though I can't send to them. I wish we would have less restrictions, with less border differences, so would be much better to send pen mods without this border controls things, and I would be able to send pen mods with cash on delivery. I know this is convenient for many people. because these payment systems I have right now, they have some disadvantages. What do you say about email? I understand a little bit. Can you say short in Russia? Thanks to you, just now I try to learn English. Ты должен прислать мне на почту. Я, в общем, напишу в РСПС обязательно отдельно, что сделать. Now you can't ask questions on Russian. So how long did it take to make pen spinning at least on minimal level? Because minimum level is, I don't know what to say about it. How do you define minimum level? For some people, this level of spinning a pen right now is minimum. Some of them make it much faster. Within 1 year, some people spin much better than I do. Because some of them just have talent for that, some of them spend much more time for that than I can, and then many other people also can. So it doesn't really matter how long it takes for each particular person to get at a certain level. It depends on you. And how much it takes to learn tricks, it is very difficult, very different for many different people, for different tricks, with different modes, with different preferences of different people. So in my tutorials I always try to tell you how much time it is going to take, just according to knowledge which I know from different other beginners. So for fundamentals you need to watch the video tutorials. I tell them for each particular fundamental trick. What are your complaints about learning pen spinning? I have no complaints about it. I like learning pen spinning, and if I had some complaints, you would know them for sure from the very beginning, because I share with you all my knowledge and all my thoughts and theory. So I don't have any complaints. What is the longest one-star tacon? Oh, I think there are some of them right now. You can join spinbol.com to check it out by yourself. Probably I'm going to make another video with all the combos like I did before. If you haven't seen it before, go and check it out. It was pretty cool video. Yeah, was like a collaboration video with Это что, зомби? Zombie attack. So I'm going to make this video again. It's gonna be cool. Last time there were a lot of my combos, but that's because I was one of the most frequent winners. Show us your best combo. I can't, because right now I don't have a setup for that. I ordered my first professionally made mods, Ivan and Flower B3, and the hype is killing me for a month now. Okay, I'm not really sure what do you mean by hype is killing you? But that's not a bad choice. Ivan and Flower V3. Can you make a DIY mod out of only ball pen? If yes, can you make video on it? No? Out of just a ballpoint pen, I don't think it is going to be a good pen mod, because you know they are mostly short. and most likely you will need to add some parts which you don't have, most likely. Is victory good for beginners? It is okay for learning fundamental tricks, not more than that. Where are you from? Try to guess. Hello to India. Can you solve Rubik's Cube? I don't like cubing. Never liked Rubik's Cube. Don't understand the whole this thing. Don't understand what people see in it also, and don't. Not my thing at all. Hi to Indonesia. In my country, cute sofa. This is a lot of marks of different markers and pencils, because my kids like to draw on it. But I liked this sofa back then when it was still clean. Привет, Lance. Привет. When is my waterfall coming? I have no idea. Usually it takes about 10 days, but in different countries it is different, because in some countries, especially in the United States, it really goes really fast. I'm surprised, because it goes sometimes faster than to Poland, which is much closer to me than the United States. Different side of our big planet. The waiting is killing me. As I said, they are taking nearly a month now, and I'm so hyped about finally something professional. Both your mods are pretty fine. I like Flower V3 and I really like Ivan mod, but probably you should have taken something lighter as well instead of one of them, because both of them are pretty heavy. What do you think is the hardest trick to do? The one which you are learning right now. But for me, Flash Sonic was really tough. I don't know a lot of hard tricks though, so far. Never focused on them. Can you make a pen mod from cheap ball pen? No, you can't. At least a good pen mod. All you can do, if you want a good pen mod, just get a good pen mod. If you want to spin a pen, just spin a pen. Don't try to make a pen mod out of ball pen. Though, if you're good at pen modding, you can make a good pen mod out of G3, for example, Firefly G3. It is made based on Pilot G3 pen mod, as well as many other 7 G3s and RSVP RZDZ. Terrible name. You can find it on penstock.net, by the way, also, and have a look at that. From RSVP mods, this is probably my favorite one. Will you have some kind of sale on penstock when Christmas is coming? Yes. I don't want to say about that, because everybody is going to wait for Christmas. Probably they are going to be raising of prices, because it is more logical. Everybody is going to pick up some goods, so why not raising prices for that period of time? It sounds like much more logical than making discounts for that. Which trick was the most hardest to do for you? And as I said, it was Flash Sonic. How to fix finger flexibility. Try and watch the video about stretching and warming up before pen spinning session. I have it on my channel. just search it by warming up or warm up. It was at the beginning when I started channel, close to the beginning. Watch it and try to do this, otherwise you just need to practice. You don't need your fingers to be very flexible. Flexibility is going to come after practicing. Do you spin inverse comso mode? I haven't tried it ever, to be honest. Do you know any pen modes less than $10? Yes, Flower series is decent, cheap pen modes. My crappy highlighter thing I used to spin fell out of the window. Crappy highlighter thing. Don't know what you mean. Can you show me the waterfall? Yes, sir. Of course I can. I have one always, whenever I am, wherever I am. I always have a waterfall with me. You're probably right about getting something lighter for a first mod, but at the time these two were the only mods I liked, based on their looks, and the only I could afford. And then you're talking about Flower V3 and Ivan mod. Okay, but when time comes, you will realize that you probably want to try something lighter. Because you know, practicing having only heavy pen mode is not very good for your fingers, because at some point you are going to realize that your fingers and hands get tired pretty fast, and they begin to ache. I thought Flash Sonic is a beginner trick. Is it? Because you need to do this. Show me a beginner who can make it. My pen mod is actually a marker and the brush side to side, and it's actually pretty good. Yes, it is pretty good. It is one of the best pen mods. At least until you try something actual, an actual pen mod. Yeah. Till that time, even your toothbrush is a pretty good pen mod. Yeah. Your shop is cool, dude. Thanks. Say anything in Russian. No. Nobody is going to understand. Can you sell pen cases or bags on penstock? They are pretty heavy and are going to be pretty expensive. And I tried to sell them before. They didn't work. They weren't very popular at all. But instead, I have these tubes. They are very suitable for pen mods. To carry them on, they don't require a lot of place. You don't need a lot of place in your bag. And let's be honest, you don't carry a lot of pen mods with you, right? Probably you do. In that case, I have some thoughts about them, about some pen cases. Don't want to share them right now, but I have some thoughts. But till now, this is a good option for almost everybody, because this particular tube I carry on with me wherever I go. Every pen mod fits in there, even Everchic's emboss, probably the longest my pen mod. Yes, the same length as VGG, as you can see, and also it is very thick because it is on emboss, and emboss is a very thick body. It goes here just fine. See? So this is a good option when you don't have a pen case. but I also have a pen case. And when I go somewhere where I know I'm going to be for quite a long time, I always take it with me. It is pretty old because I think it is 4 years old, and as you can see, those stripes, those rubber stripes, some of them, this one is loosened, this one is teared. Do you have an Ivan? If so, do you like it? I don't have Ivan, instead I have Buster CYL. I like it more than Ivan, to be honest. And also, as alternative, I have VGG mod, which is pretty old. Yes, you can see that by its yellow grips. You know, as time passes, grips become yellow, and you can do nothing about that, unfortunately. And with these yellow grips, it begins to look old and bad. Good thing is that to renew it, you just need to change grips, actually, and it is going to be a, not as new one, but still will look much better than with them. They look really old and yellow, and you know, you don't have such problems with the Sailor Gear grips or any ball grips as well. You have them with, actually with most of clear grips. You start flat 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3. You need to write lower. You need to write numbers raising, like 3, 4, 2, 3, not 3, 4, 3, 2. Get ring, and he started from 3 to 2 to 3 to. You see, you write it not correctly, because yeah. What Frost Lord thinks about BWT 2019? I don't know. I haven't spoken with him for quite a while, but we are in touch. But you know, I was off for quite a while, and I also was busy preparing Spinbol Cup. Have you seen this cool logo? And there was a video with trailer. Check that out. And also you can see the new banner on penstock.net for Spinbol Cup. It also looks really cool. Say fifth. That was a funny one. Is waterfall a lighter mode? I don't know it anymore. It is average. It is medium light, medium weighted. As well as Flying Panda, yeah. Most of pen modes which are about between, I'd say, 15 to 17, maybe to 18. All of them are medium weighted. Everything less is pretty light. Everything more is pretty heavy. And because I really like the look of waterfall, and nearly ordered it, but one day after I looked for mods in penstock, it wasn't available anymore. Yeah. Waterfall mods are very popular because they are really cool. I have 2 of them and had much more before. I like them a lot, and I do understand why people like them as well. And as soon as I get them, they are out of stock at instance. so you need to catch them. At least till I restock them, renew my stock of them, which is going to happen pretty soon as well. But I think they are available Buster Waterfall right now on penstock. Now, to be honest, I like original Waterfall more than Buster version. Yeah. How long would it take to deliver a pen mod from Asia to Asia, right? It usually takes about 10 days. What do you do for living? Have a company. I do import electronic components like chips, transistors, resistors, like that. Who is the Spinbol champion? We don't have it one right now. Could you make some kind of wall mount especially made for pen mods and sell them on penstock like your carry tube, but with a wall mount on it? Wall mount. You still will need to make holes in the wall to attach it to it, right? And also you can check out the pen mod racks. You know, they are available on penstock, and you can place them on table and put mods on it. Looks cool. Andrew Henderson, thank you. I have a question. I want to start to spin a pen mod, but on your side I don't know how to change the payment method from PayPal to MasterCard. It's not available now because I'm fixing it right now. It got broken, unfortunately. It's been fixing for about a month. But you know what? I went to a crazy trip, and the last 2 weeks I was not at the office and wasn't in my own city, wasn't in St. Petersburg. I went on a car throughout half of Russia. Yeah, in 2 weeks I traveled throughout Russia on a business trip. So, and I came back just yesterday. Haven't seen much. Maybe they have already fixed the payment method. Need to check that out. But the first thing I did was, after I said hi to my children and wife, after that I made this online stream to talk to you guys, because I didn't prepare a video for this week, as you can assume, because I lived in a car. Yeah, 3 days I lived in a car, and the rest days I lived in hotels. It was a sick trip. How did you get so good at doing it? But doing what? I'm doing YouTube videos much better than I spin pens. So I want to be a pen spinner too, but I don't know how to change the payment method. That was I want to again about the payment method. For some reason, Thumb Around and Sonic is so hard for me. Yet I mastered Infinity. But you need to master Thumb Around and Sonic for sure. Make sure you master them, because they are not really difficult. Well, Infinity is a completely different story, but it is not among fundamentals, and it is not basic. So if you like it, of course you can do it and learn it. But to progress better, to move on, you definitely need to learn fundamentals. There is a video about 4 different tricks on pen spinning, which I made not long ago. It is called 4 Fundamentals. check that out. And learn them. I think I will buy a pen mod when you will add a MasterCard. What's up with your PayPal? But anyway, it's going to be added soon enough. I hope so. I hope they will fix it soon. How long have you been training? Okay, I started at 28th of September 2014, and I missed about 1 year, maybe about 8 months in total. I haven't touched pen mods at all. Yes, that was a pretty big gap in my training. So all in all, it is going to be about 3.5 years. 4.5, of course. I'm practicing charge reverse and sonic reverse, and it takes so much longer for me than something like thumb around extended for double charge, because I'm used to spinning the pen clockwise for a month now, because you need to spin it on both sides. That's pretty essential. Hello, Kokvan Yun and Elagard Nigel. Hello, I love your channel so much. I really hope to see you in real life. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, and on this pleasant note, we're going to finish this online stream again for Spinbol Cup applicants. You need to send me. You need to make a freestyle or combo, anything, any video. Just one can do like this sign or Spinbol sign and send it to me. But this should be a video. Place it to Google Disk and send me a link to this video to download this video. This way I'm going to know that you are up for Spinbol Cup, and I will contact you for the further information. They are going to be a little, probably they are going to be a little, I'm not going to say, let it be behind curtains, let it be left behind curtains. So thanks to all of you guys who watched this video, who attempted this online and who asked questions. I was very glad to speak to you. Till the next time, may the style be with you. Bye.